skipping deep conditioning is like skipping breakfast. It's the most important meal for your hair. And I know what the stylist told you, that it wasn't needed, it wasn't necessary, but a lot of us messed around and dropped them, and we also found out. And what we found out is that deep conditioning treatments are great for delivering moisture, hydration, really preserving the integrity of our strands, helping with elasticity, as well as reducing breakage. And I don't know about you, but it sounds like that should be a regular part of your routine, right? So in today's video, let's talk about all the deep conditioning mistakes that a lot of us have done in the past couple of years. And hopefully you see this video and you can not make these mistakes. Yeah. First mistake is to not deep condition. It's as simple as that. If you're out here in the streets washing and conditioning your hair and not really thinking about giving it a deep treatment from time to time, you may be making this mistake. Like I said in the intro, deep conditioning has many benefits, but it's also really great at keeping the integrity of your hair intact. Once your hair gets damaged, honestly, there's nothing you can do. So you don't want to wait till that point. You want to do things to preserve your hair. And I'm not saying you need to deep condition every single time. I'm not saying you need to do it weekly. This is what we used to do in YouTube University, which we're criticized for. And I think there's a happy medium where we can probably do it twice a month. That's not bad. That sounds pretty reasonable. But skipping it altogether, girl, don't do that. Mistake number 2 is deep conditioning overnight. You don't need to do all that, girl. As much as we talk about natural hair is so hard, it takes so long, we're also doing the most. Why are you leaving products in your hair all night long? That's doing a whole lot. You don't need to do that. You don't need to leave your product in your hair forever. Honestly, just read the label. It'll tell you 5 to 10 minutes. Max it'll tell you is 30 minutes with like a plastic cap or something. Follow the instructions. You don't need to leave products in your hair forever. In fact, doing that can give you the opposite result that you're looking for. Now you're messing around and potentially compromising your hair's elasticity, and also you may put yourself at risk for high growth fatigue. And I feel like the literature is a little iffy on what high growth fatigue is and how you get it, but one thing we can all agree on is leaving your hair wet forever, as in overnight, is not the way to go. Mistake number 3 is an application mistake. Not adding water to your hair as you are deep conditioning. Applying your conditioners while your hair is wet, and even applying the product and adding more water to your hair, is actually going to help your deep conditioner penetrate a little bit better, be a little bit more efficient, and also help you use less product so you can save yourself some money. And I also find that when you add water to your hair as you're conditioning, it makes it so much easier for you to like spread the product around. It helps you kickstart the detangling process. So adding water to your hair, especially when you are conditioning or deep conditioning, is chef kiss. It's key. You must try it. I'm gonna put a little video here of me deep conditioning my hair, adding water to my hair as I'm putting on the deep conditioner, just to make sure that my hair is just so soft, absorbing everything. Putting your product on dry hair, putting deep conditioner on dry hair, it's like working backwards. Why you gotta work so hard when you don't have to? And that actually leads me to the 4th mistake: deep conditioning before you shampoo. Now, baby, what are we doing? It's 2024, okay? We know better. Yes, we did it back in 2012 when we were figuring things out. We had to go through the trenches so that we see the light. But now that we've seen the light, I'm here to let you know, girl, wash your hair first, get it clean. That's the whole point of your shampoo. And then get your conditioner in there, which is actually going to be more attractive to your hair that way. So don't shampoo first. What am I talking about? Shampoo first and then put on your conditioner or deep conditioner. And by the way, you don't have to use both. You can pick one, but in this particular video, we're talking about deep conditioning. If you are deep conditioning your hair first, your hair is dirty, it probably has buildup on it, your conditioner is not really going to do what you want it to do. So wash your hair. Don't be afraid of washing your hair. I feel like we really came out of that era of not washing our hair, at least the mentality that dirty hair grows or whatever. we're done with that. We understand the importance of washing our hair, so let's wash our hair properly. I'm not saying over cleansing or anything, because we also messed around and found out a moisturizing shampoo, honestly, is my go-to. It's gonna get the job done. We don't need to strip our hair. We can just wash it and then deep condition. Get the treatment going. Mistake number 5 is using the wrong type of deep conditioners. Just because you need a treatment does not mean it needs to be a moisturizing deep conditioner. Perhaps you need a protein deep conditioner, depending on how your hair feels. If you're feeling like you're losing elasticity, if you're feeling like your hair is mushy, you may need a protein deep conditioner. Now, if you need moisture, which I think most of us probably struggle with and most of us want, if you want moisture, then go for a moisturizing deep conditioner. So keep in mind that not all deep conditioners are created equal. If you need more strength, protein. If you need more hydration, moisturizing deep conditioners. Keep it simple. We don't need to be doing rocket science when it comes to our hair. And that's it. Those are the top mistakes that we can do when it comes to our natural hair. Overthinking the deep conditioning step or just not doing it at all can definitely lead you down the rabbit hole. We don't need to do too much. We don't need to leave it on overnight. Please deep condition and use the appropriate product for what you're looking for. And also, let's stop deep conditioning before we shampoo, because after you shampoo, your hair is actually positively charged. So it's literally waiting for your negatively charged deep conditioner or conditioner to like really seal the deal. It's like a 2-step process. You want to shampoo and you want to deep condition. And I know your stylist said not to deep condition. Honestly, that's between you and them. But over here, we're doing it again. If there's any more mistakes, let me know down below. If there's any steps that you've done in your routine where you're like, you know what am I doing? Why did I ever do that? Leave a comment down below. Let's chat it up. Natural hair can really be simple if we let it. If we're doing everything under the sun, it will definitely be complicated, and it will complain that it's complicated when it doesn't have to be. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.